Okay, y'all. So third and last video of tonight. I'm doing this to make up for lost time since it's been so long since I've dropped a video. So this one, I'm gonna talk about something that a lot of people make a mistake and do the whole credit repair thing. Yeah. If you have, all credit repair do is they put a bunch of your accounts in dispute, and you'll notice as soon as you start working with them, they send those letters and get your accounts in dispute. You'll notice that your score went up, and you think it's, oh man, it's working, it's paying off. No, it's not, because when when your accounts go into dispute, what happens is those accounts fall off temporarily. So they're no longer, those negative accounts are no longer counted in your credit score temporarily, just for them 30 days while they're working it. So you think that your score went up, you think, you done beat the system, but don't put no accounts in dispute. Don't let credit repair put any accounts in dispute and then you go applying for a mortgage right away. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The credit bureaus have 30 days to respond. When your credit repair person sends that letter to dispute your account, they have 30 days to respond and say, okay, yes, we're going to remove it, or no, it's a legit account, we're not removing it. They got 30 days to respond either way. If they don't respond within them 30 days, then they have to remove it. But during them 30 days, like I said, those negative accounts that you're disputing will temporarily fall off, not be counted in your credit score. So your score goes up. That score, that new higher score, is called a false score, meaning that it's not your real score, because those negative accounts are still in your name, but they're just not included in that score while you're in dispute. So a lot of people do that. They go into these credit repair programs, paying these people their money every month, and all they doing is sending letters. You can do that yourself. They send these letters, get your accounts in dispute, you see your score go up, and you think it's time to apply for a mortgage. No, it's not. Lenders see that. Whenever you have any accounts in dispute, when that lender pulls your credit report, they're going to see it. They're going to see that it's in dispute. And so that tells them that the score I see right now is not your real score. It's a false score, and we can't do anything with it. All they're going to tell you to do is you got to take them accounts out of dispute, because we got to see your real score. It happens all the time. So do not be misled by this credit repair stuff. Anybody can do credit repair. It's a good side hustle, because guess what? Credit repair, they're guaranteed their money. You have to pay them every month, or one lump sum, or however you decide to pay. They're guaranteed their money. You have to pay them. They don't have to improve your credit. They can't guarantee you any improvement. So I know if any credit repair people are watching this, they probably gonna call me a hater or be mad at me. I only speak the truth. I don't care who's mad about it, but that's exactly what you're doing. You're guaranteeing them their money every month. They're not guaranteeing you any results. So y'all busy spending money, to fight these little accounts that you have in collections. Guess what? You done paid the credit repair person more money than what the actual debt is. You could have just put that money towards the debt, and that guarantees you that is the debt is paid and removed. A lot of companies do what's called letter of deletion, and even if the company does not agree to remove it after it's paid, at least it's a zero balance. So before you ever agree to pay any debt, number one, settle. If you got a $3,000 collection, Don't call them people giving them all your money. It's in collections. They'll take anything. They'll take a settlement. So you call them and you ask them, if I'm able to make any payments towards this account, will you, and pay it off, will you issue a letter of deletion? Ask that before you go into any payment arrangements. Issuing a letter of deletion means that they are going to remove it from your account after you've paid as agreed. So you got a $3,000 T-Mobile collection. Call T-Mobile or call that collection agency and tell them, I can't do $3,000, or tell them, if I pay this account in full or pay this account off, will you issue a letter of deletion? Number one. Number two, I know, I recognize that the balance is $3,000, but I just can't afford that. Can I make, can we settle for $1,000 or $1,500? They're going to agree because they just want some money to close the account. So you either, pay them off at once, whatever y'all settle on, or agree to some monthly payments to get that account paid off. Now, if they agree, if they tell you, yes, we'll give you a letter of deletion or we'll remove it from your account, a lot of them are not going to give you that in writing before it's paid off. So I know people like to ask that because they like, nah, they going to tell me they going to delete it just to get me to pay them. And then when it's, when I finish paying them, they going to act like, they never said that they will delete it. If they're not going to delete it, they will tell you no. Because there are plenty of them out there that will tell you straight up, no, we're not removing it. So if they're not going to delete it, they'll tell you no from the beginning. If they tell you yes, they're going to delete it, they're going to delete it. So have that conversation. Do not apply for any mortgage when you have accounts in dispute. I'm going to tell you right now, the lender is not going to do anything with you until you take those accounts out of dispute. What else? I think that's it. I did have another thought, but it just got away from me. But yeah, so that's what it was. Payment history. If you got any late payments within the past 12 months, that's a no-no. You got to go a good 12 months without making any late payments. Lenders do not want to see that. Even if you at maybe like the 10 or 11 mark period since your last late, that may work because guess what? It's going to take you 30 days to close anyway. So, that gives you your 12 months. So if you at like that 10 month mark, then you may be okay as long as, the rest of your credit is okay. But if you just constantly got a bunch of lates, it's not going to look good. So I'm trying to help y'all get ready and prepare to become homeowners. I know a lot of people don't know where to start. A lot of people are ashamed to ask where to start. I try to make myself so available and I'm so down to earth. I try to teach this stuff in, plain English and not talking over everybody's head like some people do. But because I know that there are some people that are afraid to reach out and ask for help and say, I don't know where to start, I give this information without you even asking. So you got it. And I hope, watching my videos make you feel comfortable to reach out. So I just want to, help everybody get started. Some people look at their credit and, be like, oh, my credit is so jacked up. I ain't never going to be able to, own a house. I'm going to tell you something about credit, jacked up credit. It may look like a huge elephant, like you just cannot get it under control. But the way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. You got to start somewhere, You don't have to tackle everything all at once. So that's what I do. That's what my lenders do. We provide you this guidance in hopes of, you working with us. I don't want to be spending all my time giving you, having these one-on-one phone calls, hour and a half at a time, giving you my time for free. And then you go work with another realtor. I'm just keeping it real. I don't like that. So if you reach out to me, Please let it be because you want to work with me. So that's it for that. I hope y'all have a better understanding about how this whole credit and stuff work. The disputes and the credit repair and all that. Make smart choices. All right, I'm here for any questions.